Test. Oh ho ho, baby. We got some stuff to talk about today. Guys, as much as I find it annoying when people do it in their videos, it's my job. Gotta do it, man. YouTuber things. If you guys have been enjoying these episodes as of recently, especially these Brawl news type episodes, be sure you're subscribed to the channel. We're actually kind of on the fast track to 450,000 subscribers, and then the next big milestone is 500,000, which is mind-blowing. So thank you guys for the continued support. Absolute freaking beast-like, good-looking, smart, tall legends out there. Thank you. So I want to kick off this video here today to remind you all that it is March 31st. A very important day in Supercell history is right around the corner, specifically tomorrow, April 1st. And if you've been playing Supercell games for some time, you'll know that the dev teams in said games like to, let's say, partake in the tomfoolery that comes with April Fools. And hey, you're getting a fair warning on my end as well. April 1st, I like to partake in the fun as well. Now, before we get straight away in what we know of so far with this upcoming April Fools here in Brawl Stars, I want to give you guys a brief history as to what has happened the past years. So 2 years ago, we were presented with a beautiful new skin arriving in the game on April 1st, and that is the Egg Pam skin. As much as the community would have loved that skin to come to the game, of course, it did not. Guys, we need the egg skin justice here. My goodness, where the heck are they? Egg M's? I'm just saying, it's a good opportunity right now. We have a good opportunity. Then, of course, last year, and I could be getting my years mixed up, but it really doesn't matter. It proves the point. The dev team presented us with dev team skins. Frank as Frank, Ryan as Edgar, and Danny, of course, as Piper. Once again, the entire Brawl Stars community was excited for the prospect of these skins potentially coming to the game, where literally everyone, probably for a brief like 10 seconds, thought they were coming, then realized it was April 1st, and of course they weren't implemented into the game. But then that brings us to present day, where we've had actually a little bit, I think, of a sneak peek as to what's to come here tomorrow. Ooh, would you look at that background, guys? Nice and warm. Also, Eve did get a nerf, which we are going to be getting into a little bit later on in this video today with the rest of the news. Now, much like any April Fool's Day, I don't know specifically what the Brawl Stars dev team is planning to do to the Brawl Stars community, but for some reason, this totally normal challenge is kind of tickling my gut here. If we take a look at the details of this challenge, the totally normal challenge is coming. Win 9 matches and claim your gems. Reward: team up with friends or look for a team feature to maximize your chances of winning. The challenge will only be active for 24 hours. Good luck and have fun. And guys, conveniently, this challenge comes out tomorrow. So seeing that the pin kind of looks like a clown as if it is joking, I don't know if they would pull like a quick one on us as if it were like an actual challenge, or if it's the April Fool's joke, or if something else were to come on top of this. But this is a first. I don't believe we've gotten a challenge where gems is a main reward. So guys, the potential to get free gems is huge, absolutely huge for free-to-play players out there, and just any player here in Brawl Stars to help you afford the next Brawl Pass, depending on how much it's going to be. And just having an extra bit of gems is definitely going to be helpful. So we'll see how this one plays out here. And just giving you guys another example as to why this challenge is just a little bit suspicious in my eyes, taking a look at a tweet from Dandy Stuff saying this is normal. Also finding out that there is a challenge going on in Clash Royale, totally normal game mode coming out in 3 days and 23 hours. I'm assuming this game mode specifically coming out on April Fools, so we have some similarities here in the naming of this challenge and this game mode, kind of like a challenge on Clash Royale's end, totally normal. So guys, you know, I'm trying to look at the positives here. I really hope something comes out that's in the realm of gems here. It would be insane being able to get free gems, but just like I said before, be a little bit cautious here. Try not to get your hopes up too crazy high, seeing that it could be April Fools. But now that we got that out of the way, it's time to get into more pressing things here. As you can see, 7 hours ago, there was a patch notes being released where Eve was nerfed. As you can see the nerf here, Eve range nerf from Piper's range to lose range. So Eve had incredible range, and I think that was the biggest pet peeve that a lot of people had with her. So I think it's a phenomenal nerf. She had no business having that much range, that's for sure. And of course, a few other things accompanied this maintenance here. Wildcard power points, usability improvement, as well as matchmaking matchmaking adjustments. Now it takes players' total trophies into account between 500 and 800 brawler trophy ranges. It's always great to get improvements to matchmaking if it is needed, and the Brawl Stars dev team is the best at knowing if it is actually needed. So hopefully this makes a good improvement for other players out there. And guys, I'm pretty dang excited because this is going to help out a whole lot with cursed account pushes. That's for dang sure. Moving along to a post that came out 8 hours ago. Yes, guys, a lot of stuff has been coming out here today. We have, of course, the Fly Penguin skin. Penguin teleportation has gone wrong. And in this photo, if you guys caught the last episode of Brawl News, we explained that each of these skins being released in the Season 11 update followed a very fun story with the photos that came out with them. The very first skin, Dr. Egger, showcasing that Sprout was going to be the next skin coming out because he's going to be infected next. Once the Sprout skin was released, then came Rosa with the little mantis there about to infect her. Rosa then was released, and the sneak peek in this photo is the Fly about to infect Mr. P, which of course now Mr. P is available to us in game. And then the next victim here in this photo is of course Meg with her skin coming out next. So yeah, really cool. I know a lot of people are big fans of this skin, one of the better skins coming out in this update. But as you guys can see, the offer right now is $3.99 USD, and then I'm assuming much like the other skins, we can wait a little bit longer for them being gem offers, not just straight up money. But then we have a ton of other offers coming out for the event, why the background was changed, the Lantern Brawl event, so we have some fun offers there. And on top of that, once again guys, it looks like the Brawl Stars dev team wants me to ramp up the epic pin pack opening series. They want it over. Well, we have this epic pin pack here, which we are going to be saving for the next episode. Maybe we'll be able to open up 2 in the next episode. That's exciting. Moving along to some other fun stuff, I wanted to catch you guys up to speed with how a particular push is going on here if you guys haven't been keeping up with it. I've been keeping a close eye on it because it's insane. As you guys can see, this player now is sitting at 2,827 trophies on Fang. The last time we checked in, I believe she was at like 2,500-ish. So the push is going absolutely bonkers. It's looking like the end goal is like 3,000 trophies. So again, if you guys want to see some gameplay, I'll try to get in contact with them for some footage. I cannot imagine how strenuous this push has been for this individual. Guys, at 1,250 trophies, you only get 3 trophies every single match. Not taking Underdog into equation, I don't assume they would have gotten many of those during the push. But guys, just to put it in perspective, she had to play 525 matches to get to this point past rank 35, getting 3 trophies every single match. The dedication is insane. And I do want to point out as well that the matchmaking in between each of those matches is probably like a good 30 minutes at this point. So yeah, insane. Love the grind. Moving along here to the Supercell Make campaign that is currently still accepting submissions for the M's campaign. So again, you still have a little bit more time to get in your skins that you've created here before the submissions close, and then the voting starts on April 4th. So time is of the essence right now if you guys are still interested in the campaign. It'll be cool to see how this one turns out. What skin is going to be the winner of the It's Pop Star M's? And I'm very excited to see once again what this skin is going to fit into. What type of update? The 90s retro pop theme potentially, or maybe a more modern K-pop feel. Who knows? And then finally, to wrap up this video here today, I just want to give you guys once again a nice little reminder and a fair warning that we have some pretty significant dates right around the corner in the realm of like Easter egg finds and stuff like that. One of them being this solitaire theory where people suspect that we might be getting something on April 3rd, which is right around the corner. What that is, I have no idea. Just make sure to keep in mind something might happen on that day. Then of course, April 19th, this Easter egg found in the sneak peek for when Eve was coming out around the corner, which is of course the WKBRL's anniversary, which typically on that date something ends up happening every single year. So we suspect that we might be getting a little bit of an update to the live stream. Something might happen, might not come back for sure, but maybe just something in the realm of WKBRL, Star Park lore, and fun stuff behind the scenes. But yeah, everyone, I think that's a good ending point for this video here today. There's always a ton of stuff happening inside of the Brawl Stars community. That's for dang sure. So of course, hope you guys enjoyed this video or found it useful. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Adios and take care.